Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to insert and manage anchor links in HubSpot. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to create smooth navigation within your pages, guiding your visitors to key sections with ease. Whether you're organizing a long blog post, a detailed landing page, or just want to make things easier for your users, mastering anchor links is a smart skill to have. Let's dive in. First things first, let's talk about inserting an anchor link. When you're editing your page in HubSpot, you'll want to place your cursor where you'd like the anchor to appear. Then, simply click Insert. Now, the reason to use anchors is straightforward. It lets you link directly to specific sections of a page, which can save your readers a lot of scrolling and searching. For example, if you've got a big FAQ section at the end of your article, why not help your readers jump straight to it? Clicking Insert makes this possible, and it sets up the groundwork for everything we'll do next. Managing your anchor links is equally important. Think of it as keeping your navigation tidy. If your anchor links aren't organized or you lose track of them, it's easy for your users or even yourself to get lost later. So whenever you add or update an anchor link, take a moment to note where it points and how it's being used. If you ever want to rearrange sections or update content, a bit of management here saves you loads of headaches down the road. A helpful tip is to keep a small list or document that records your anchor names and their locations as your page grows. Okay, now comes a crucial step. Testing your links. Once you've published your page with anchor links, don't just assume everything is working perfectly. Give each anchor link a click and make sure it goes exactly where you want it to. Sometimes a simple typo or missing character can throw things off, so double-checking helps you catch issues before your visitors do. If a link doesn't work, go back and double-check the anchor name and its placement. It's like proofreading your work. A small effort for a big payoff in user experience. Let's also talk about naming. Anytime you create an anchor, use descriptive names that clearly tell you and your visitors what section they're heading to. For example, instead of Section 1, try Pricing Details or Team Profiles. This makes your page much easier to manage, especially if you need to update or reference anchors later. It's the difference between a messy drawer full of odds and ends and one with clearly labeled folders. So take a little extra time here, and you'll thank yourself later. You're not limited to just text links either. Anchor links can be added to buttons, which are great for drawing attention and encouraging action. If you want a button to jump to your contact form, for instance, just select the button element, and in the link field under Link to External, enter the full URL of your page followed by the hash and your anchor name, like #contact form. This keeps navigation intuitive and visually appealing, which is always a win. Finally, let's chat about not overdoing it. It might be tempting to add an anchor to every section, but resist the urge. It's best to keep things streamlined by only linking to important areas. Too many anchors can actually make navigation confusing for users. It's like having too many street signs in one place. Stick to the essentials, and your visitors will find their way easily. That's it for today's tutorial. If you found this guide helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more website tips and tricks. If you have any questions about anchor links in HubSpot or want to share how you use them, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you and help out however I can. Thanks for watching and happy editing.